Sorry, I was just playing then. Right children, today is going to be a real tricky one. So you're going to need scissors, string, maybe a bit of cloth or some sort of napkin or something like that to make a sail with. And you're also going to need an older person with you, a grown up, okay, because we're going to make a raft. Okay, so just imagine yourself on an island. We need to get off the island. We're going to make ourselves like a raft with a sail, and we're going to lash it all together. Okay, so all the skills that are in this, I know it looks tricky, but don't let it fool you. All the skills that are in this are all the things that we've done. So we've lashed 2 sticks together. All we're doing is lashing more sticks together. Okay, and that's all it is basically, just lashing the sticks together with string. String's going to be the best bet. Okay, so first thing you need to do is you need to get a forage for some sticks, and you need them to be about little finger size thickness. Okay, and you know, however wide you want, however long you want your raft to be, is how much you're going to cut it down. Now, if your helper, your older person, if they have you got an hacksaw and cut it down a little bit, or some way of making it nice, neat cuts, okay? But it's not important if they can snap it for you, okay? Just so you don't get sharp, all I'm worried about, because this one is quite sharp at the end. But if you get them cut down enough, it'll be fine, okay? So we need, like I said, however wide you want it to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 sticks. Okay, then you're going to need one longer one for your mast, the sail. Okay, and then you're going to need, you could use a funny one with a little bit on the side here, just so when it pokes down through the raft, it stops, comes to a stop, because that is probably the trickiest bit to lash together. Okay, and then like I said, I've found a bit of what's this? A bit of felt or something, a bit of colourful. Okay, so what we're going to do is start. We're going to take the cross beams. Okay, if you don't get enough string off, it doesn't matter, because you can always tie to it and add to. Okay, so we're going to do this bit. We're going to lash it together. Okay, so how you start is make sure you got your cross pieces on one side and one on the other side. Okay, so like I said, with everything, you know, like we've done the crosses, the stick man's arms, exactly the same. Okay, so we're going to start off a bit over a bit hanging over, and we're just going to tie it around a few times. Okay, so what you can start off with is getting this piece we're going to work from, and we're going to be working here. Okay, looks a bit fiddly, but when you've got more fingers and hands doing it, so we're going to do that. Okay, we're going to cross it over like that and just go down either side. Okay, then we can do a cross there and back up. Okay, you'll see better in a minute. Get your next piece with the 2 pieces on this side. Okay, it's a bit windy outside, but luckily you might be doing it inside. So we're going over, if we just get our fingers and cross it again like that, and go down, and then cross at the bottom, underneath, sorry. Okay, this is where it gets fiddly, and extra fingers and hands will help, but as long as you keep this pulled up at the side. Okay, next piece. Okay, get the 2 pieces again, put your finger in the middle, just turn your finger, basically just turn your finger around, okay, down, and do the same again across. So we're creating these crosses here, so it looks a bit, you know, like if a pirate was stranded on an island or something like that, and he chopped down his trees to try and build a raft so he can get back off the island. There we go. So we crossed over again, and then we're going to cross underneath. So all it is just twist. Next up, so we got both twist and twist back again. Let's see, a bit fiddly again, sorry. Twist back again. Okay. Right, you'll see a pattern emerging, and I've used colourful string so you can work it out. Actually, it's just excess Christmas string, isn't it? Out of my scrap box. There we go. So, yeah, you can stop the video and pause it wherever you want. But these rafts, I used to make them when I went on holiday for my children, because all you're paying for really is just the string, and then you can make yourself a massive raft, and everybody being impressed to go, wow man, how have you done that? Right, now this table can come in handy now. So we cross, sorry I've got my fingers over everything, see the crosses? Doesn't have to be neat. And then we'll cross back again, and then through, and you can tighten it up here. This is a good place to tighten it up. This is the first bit, is the hardest bit. Once you've got this first cross beam on, then the next one is easier. Okay. Come towards the last one. Oops. There we go. We are done. I was going to go and do the. So there, we can tie this off. Right, watch my fingers. So you remember the knot, don't you? Just a single knot. That's one knot, and then the next knot. So all you do is cross over and push that one through the hole. Tie the knots. Okay. And what you can do is, there we go, that's fine that. You might need that in case it comes loose or something. Okay. You can neaten them all up at the end. Right, now this bit is going to be the other end. Okay. So we do exactly the same, but this time it shouldn't move as much. That was the hardest bit. You'll have your parent helping you, and it does actually float as well, you know. So like I said, I make them on holiday, and then I just make them and leave them on the side, just for little kids to have. Just make it and leave it on a wall somewhere, and then there we go. Tighten it up again. So doing those crosses again, in and out, in and out. Okay. So like I said, if you've done that little man, do you remember the man we made, and the wind charm, or the mobile? Okay. If you've done them, then this is, you'll recognise the lashing again together, because when we lash stuff like this together, I know it's small and fiddly, but just think how good you'll be when it comes to doing something big, like making your own den. You know, then we can use all the paracord, and we can lash the tarpaulin, so the roof. Or we can lash 2 sticks together to make a tripod, and that tripod's come in handy if you're camping with your family, because they make tripods to make so you can dangle your cooking pot off, don't they? It's all comes in useful, all these things. Well, like I said, once you've mastered this, you can make whatever you want, really. So I know it's a bit difficult, a bit fiddly, but once we get there, we'll all get there. It's just having the dexterity and the drive just to carry on doing what you're doing. You say, I can't do this, I can't do this. You can, everybody can. Just crack on. So there's so many people say, I can't do that. You can. You can do it. My children even do it now. I can't do that. Say that certain things I say to my boss all the time, can you go and do this? But no, I can't do that. But you can. Stop messing around. You can do it. So anything's possible, isn't it? And like I said, it does work. You know, like we won. My children and I, we won a competition because they were all doing poo sticks, is it? They were all doing them, but they were, instead of poo sticks, they were making rafts, and this is where this came into. And what I used, instead of string, I still made this, but I used rolled up some grass and braided it so it come dead strong. So all this that I used was actually, it didn't have a sail in it, but it was all actually from nature what I used, and it won. It won. And I made sure I told everybody that ours was the best. Right, so now I've done that, mine might be a bit wobbly because I've brought, not really that wobbly. Oh, we've got a cross beam. See, it might wobble side to side. This one does, because I've not put a cross beam in, and this cross beam goes from here to here. So once that's on, it shouldn't move. And these bits that are hanging over here, that'll come in handy for just tying into that, into this cross beam. So what I'm going to do is just a little knot there. Your grown-ups that are helping you, because I want your grown-ups to get involved as well. That's what, because otherwise I wouldn't have set a task like this. But I want your grown-ups to get involved as well, because it's a team effort. So we're going to go through there. Oops. We're going to go through there. Let's go through there actually. You work out what works best yourselves. Find better ways. There we go. Right, then bring this cross beam just to here. Just got to give it that extra stability. If I just wrap this. Sorry, it's all fiddly, especially with my sausage fingers as well. There we go. And if you're not too sure, just wrap and wrap things around. If it doesn't work. That's what I just did then. Just wrap it around a few times. There you go. There, okay. Right, so I tie this cross beam down. And also, it's like, if you think of, you was living in a log cabin, yeah? That's like a log cabin door, isn't it? Opening, closing, all right. So we cut these bits off. This bit is going to be your difficult bit. So what we do is we just pull, let me think, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got to find the middle here. There, see how this bit, see if you can find another piece with just a bit, be a branch coming off, wouldn't it? So we're going to utilise that and use it so it holds up and it's got a bit more lashing. Okay, it doesn't matter if it sticks out there really. Right, now this bit will be a bit difficult, but we'll give it a go. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, right, just tie this around just to start off with. Okay. Double knot, we're going to put a double knot, and then basically we're just going to thread this down. Lash it, wrap it around, put it around there a few times. Okay, we're going to go through this cross beam here. Okay, get it nice and snug and tight. Go through there, wrap it around the cross beam again. Okay, we're going to go back up. Just going to wrap it around any way you want to, just to make sure we get this post mast. It'll be, what's it? Sails the top bit, the mast is the post coming up, I think. Right. Okay. Poke it down anyway. Get down there. Okay. Right, yours will be more straighter because I am literally rushing and the camera person is getting really, really cold. So you get the idea, don't you? Okay. We can wrap it round so it looks a bit more professional and okay, I think that'll do for now because like I said, once we've got all the poles on and whatnot, these strings to support it. Okay, it's nice, neat, tighten up there. And like I said, just finish it with a double. Okay, so mine's got that bit sticking out there, hasn't it? Right, next bit. We're going to go back to basically this is where the sail is going to attach to the sail, which is blown off there. This is going to attach, so it's like the man's arms, you know, when we did the stick figure outside. So it's attaching the stick figure's arms to the body. And then basically it's just the same thing, lashing it around. I'm going to do this really, really fast. Okay, because you all know that bit. And then we're just going to rush this bit because like I said, it's virtually late at night and it is freezing. But it was a nice day today, wasn't it? Nice and sunny, I noticed. It's just now it's cold. Right, there we go. So that's that bit lashed. Okay, same. What I've done with this, I have used a hole punch and punch some holes through. Okay, and then you'll tie through the hole, and weave it all the way through. Okay, and then when you've done that, you'll have this type of thing going on. Then to stop it from going all winky wonky like that, we'll tie a piece. I might as well show you quickly. That's in my pocket. Tie a piece to here. Just a normal double knot again. Okay. I'll give myself much to work with there. Okay, I'm giving myself much to work with, but we'll do a double knot there. Okay, and then tie round, tie to this side, a double knot, and do the same on the other side. So here, tie a knot there, tie a knot there, and then do the same to the other side. Okay, but it's really, I should have lashed more round here. Okay, so what I'll do is, I'm going to finish mine off, and then I'll do a picture of it and send it to you, so it'll all be nice and finished off, and I want it to look better than mine. Or, if you think of another type of raft, or if you could do something really fancy, like, I don't know, like a Viking longship. Okay, don't forget your parents are helping you, or your grown-ups are helping you, and then you can have a nice boat, and that will, raft, sorry, and that will float on water. Okay, so make sure it's better than this. All right, now thank you for your time again, and look after each other and look after your family, your grown-ups as well. All right, nice to see you all again. Thank you very much. See ya.